Yo, 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 this your boy Shaman
The
Truth.
first captain, so I think we need to continue the tour.
One sec.
I think a lot of my life, I jump into things and I have a vision, and I really never stop to think what the process is to bring it from where it is to what
Just
I
bringing you guys
want it to
another
be.
video.
So hearing my family just point out like that,
All right,
it's the roof, it needs
this not gonna
this,
take
it
too
needs to
long.
be leveled out. We have termites in there. It's a little bit of a wake up call for me, but at the same time, I still really feel this property is special.
But yeah, your enemies expose how deep corruption gets and how connected it is to ulterior motives. From the highest to the high, it trickles down to the lowest of the low. You'll be amazed at how more involved and corrupt it really is. It really could be. What I'm getting is it's like, it's a small world. It's a small world out here, bro. It's a small world. You know, and these corrupt groups are damn near all connected, is what I'm getting. It's like, can you cross enough motherfuckers to be on top? That's how they do it. Can you cross a lot of motherfuckers? You know, just for example, my fake family, fake uncle, he's in that shit. My dad's in that shit. My brother in that shit. My quote unquote fake twin, he in that shit. You know? It's like these corrupt groups, and what's fucked up is these motherfuckers is in that shit. It's like it's all connected. My mom in that shit. Confirmation, it's all connected, bro. These corrupt motherfuckers are all connected. It's like, damn. And then what's fucked up, there's groups in the justice system that's connected to these motherfuckers. If you got a lawyer, you had a corrupt judge, you got corrupt police officers, that was all connected. It's like, damn. These motherfucking wicked people group up together, bro. And that's their problem. You know how they use that against us? When you group up together, you're easily identifiable. It's the same thing for these individuals. They grouped up together to try to do some wicked shit. They thought they could get away. They didn't get away. Now they've been cosmically judged to where they're forced into like judgment for their actions, fucking with the wrong people. When they at the right timeline, and you ain't gonna get away with it. They ain't sleeping at the wheel. They tapped in. So, you know, you got forces that on your behalf won't let shit slide. So you're gonna win. You're gonna win. And these people are shocked. These people are shocked what's going on. And this is all connected to probably the reptilians on the ground. Now they're being taken down, bro, to where now there's a shift of power. To where they're gonna have to start relying on the infiltrated draconians to start running the fucking government. Because when you got the motherfuckers on the ground being taken down, power's changing. Just know that. When the motherfuckers on the ground being taken down, then you know what that's gonna cause. It's gonna cause a power shift. Hands itching. There's a big transfer of power. There's a big transfer of power. And then this is all, it all has something to do with them fucking with a primal being tapped in. Like, when you're fully tapped in, everything is exposed that involves you. So all of them focusing on you shines light on the darkness to where they're getting judged. To where they can't run away from judgment. They can't run away from their karma. They're realizing it. And it trickles down to the corporate. So now the reptilians are being judged for infringing upon the innocent. So where they have to be they have to be taken care of. And now that they see that, like, you can't just be out here doing certain things. Yeah, you can't be out here doing certain things. So you can say there's a such thing as good and evil because you can't put it in the words, but we all know what's good and evil. I don't give a fuck who you are. We all know what infringements are. It's something you know because if you just start doing fucked up shit, you could lose your soul. You know, you could fuck up your lineage. You know what I mean? Just doing fucked up shit. We all know there's something called good and evil. We do. When it comes to like infringements and innocence. These people have been doing that to where then they try to do it to the one that's connected to the cosmos. See, that motherfucker connected to the cosmos can shine light on all the darkness that you've done to where you can be judged accordingly. 555 at the time, and that's what's going on right now. All your enemies that has been trying to do bullshit are being exposed for it to where now they're being cosmically judged. To where now there's no running. Everybody's going to see what you did. And then now they're going to have to take action. And even if they didn't want to, whether they want to or not, because the draconians can infiltrate anybody in the justice system to where people get a fair shake. Even the wicked people. Meaning like, they're going to get got. Meaning it's going to be fair to where if you did some fucked up shit, you're going bye-bye. Draconians can infiltrate anybody they need to make sure that it goes the way. Yeah, it goes the right way. Into where they can't run away from their karma. Unless they do it themselves, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. You feel me? But it's a great time to be alive, bro, and be tapped in. It's a great laugh. It's a great time to be alive and be tapped in. But these people have been exposed for the deep corruption and how connected it is. So it's so ridiculous. I don't even want to pick up on these people. And it's even deeper than that, but it gets to the point where now they're being sabotaged by justice. Justice is being served whether they want it or not. Because you fucked with the judge. When you fuck with the judge could come upon you and bring all chaos in your life. They realize this, but it's too late. I'm glad they did that. We're glad they did this because now we're getting a lot of the wicked off the planet. Thank fucking God, right? A lot of the wicked is being taken off the planet. And then once this reset happens, it's going to be like 95% gone. And the other couple percent, let's just say they're going to be put on the plate. It's going to be free games, you know what I'm saying? Hunting season. But, yeah, it's a great time to be alive. But all your enemies are being exposed. I'm talking about you're going to notice that there were even people in the justice system, in the law enforcement, law offices, your family, motherfuckers around you, all connected to some bullshit. All ties down to them evil motherfuckers in that group. Then there's other evil motherfuckers in the group. And they all was playing a part. But funny thing is, everyone that was a part of that group, in that group itself, is being taken down. They didn't think that it could happen, but it's happening. Trust me. All because they was fucking with the wrong motherfucker. Like, yeah, that's what happens when you fuck with the wrong one. Certain niggas you leave alone. You don't fuck with them niggas. Like, that nigga's awakening or he's awakening. You don't fuck with that guy. Because if you miss your target, you better be ready to take what you've been dishing out. Because once you miss your target, it's over. You don't activate problem forces on his behalf. On her behalf, to have a defense mechanism to take that shit down. And that's what you're starting to see. You're starting to see the defense mechanisms from the primal realms protecting you fiercely. To the point where it trickles down to outside. But it all starts from the inner world. So it starts from the primal realms. The primal worlds. That's what happens. Motherfucker tries to call you a threat and send deadly attacks. You activate primal forces to protect you. Fucking with you, you fucking with them. And sometimes you connected to some ancient shit. Sometimes you connected to the shit from the beginning, and they ain't ready for that. They didn't think that they can manifest physically. No, they can because they're a part of you. So that means they can. Yeah. These people are scared as fuck. These motherfuckers scared like they seen a ghost. And now they wish they got regret. You got the wicked motherfuckers in regret. That's how powerful some of these motherfuckers are. You got these wicked motherfuckers in regret. I mean, because they done it, but it's like, damn. All because you wanted to take a motherfucker down for no reason. And they start to look at themselves. I'm talking about the most fucked up people in the world. Or having to look at themselves how they came at you. And look at themselves after all the shit that they did to people. You wouldn't believe it. To the point where I wouldn't say they're changing, but they're in regret. Because it's like, it's over with all because you were wicked. It didn't have to be like this. 11/11. It didn't have to be like this. But this is the bed they laid in. And some of them are taking it. They're like, hey. Some of them are fighting, kicking, and screaming. But they're all being taken down. I promise you that. And anybody that come against you in the future, they're never going to win. It hit different when you got the Great Mother and you got certain primal energies riding with you. Come on now. You feel me? The real shit versus some hating ass motherfucker. The real shit always gonna win, bro. Come on. But that's about it, man. Keep this video short and sweet. That's your boy, Shaman Q. And I'm off this shit right now. Off this Bubba has. The cat that got me. Woo! That's why you hear me flipping out my words, man. That Bubba has me shit tongue tied. Peace.